Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Librarian, where we're still cleaning up the library. And I really want to get started on, well, anything that's over here. So let's just have a look. And let's see if we can find some proper topics. So we have Arcane Market now, well, it's art. You can go for some alchemy, I guess. Illusions, why not? Taxonomy, I don't know. There's some philosophy. Anything more about the arcane market? That's music. Let's open the list. So we've got illusion, alchemy, art, and the arcane market. A book of spells is always coming with us. Reward system management, that's probably something else. One more illusions. Oh, that's a mystery novel. Healing might as well. One more illusion. Alright, we have got one more book. That's psychology. Any more? Well, art collections that nobody understands. That should do it for now. Let's go here. That's living paintings. Where is our art collection that nobody understands? That's over here. And then we've got one more. Art into reality. A secret drawing in one stroke. No. There we go. I knew we had that series already. And what else have we got around here? Money transfers, curses. Want anything about arcane markets? Some necromancy, monstrology. Healing? Anything about healing? Anything more about healing? No, I don't think so. Well, there's Arcane Court. I think the law books are around here. So this is, I think, the market one. Introduction to the Arcane Markets, Volume 7. There we go. We've got... Do we have anything on psychology on us? I don't think so. But actually, let's have a look over here. Philosophy, that's fine. Over here we've got all the law things. Did we pick that one up? I don't think so. We do have the Arcane Court. Is that a... No, that's an arcane market, whatever thingy. Mana currency, arcane economy. It's a... No. System presence of the Arcane Court. Well, apparently... Oh, there we go. It's an existing book. Or an existing series. Well, that explains things. Chronicles of the Magical Court. There we go. That's an easy one. Another easy one. Autonomy. That's again prophecy. No. Money transfer. Another law. We have one over here already about that. Nope. And it's volume 3. There we go. Economics, mana depletion. Nope. The Night Parade of 100. I think I know where these now need to go. But let's give it a try. So we've got Detective Reaper over here. I think the demons... actually, do I know? I'm not really sure. I kind of thought it would be in curses. But maybe there's a demonology section actually. Let's just have a quick look. There's monstrology. Destruction. Well, demons are not really monsters, but let's just let's give it a try. Oops, then we of course need to pick the third spot. Nope. Well, let's give, because I think that all the curses are basically black books, so purple will not fit there. What could? Summoning magic maybe? 1J. That's almost at the end. We're almost at 700 books now. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Well, let's drop the book here then. Oh, we've got our seduction magic. Nope, nope. There we go. Book 7. We've got a books of spells. Energy, that's time. Psychokinesis. Energy, volume 5. Truth of the Imaginary. That's somewhere. There we go, book number 3. Then we've got our alchemy book. About hazardous materials. Book number 4. I got a night. I don't know. Let's just drop it. Soul, mind, and body. That's upstairs. But we still got a grand compendium. Where is that one? We still need a lot of the grand compendiums. Alright, so we've got philosophy. For upstairs. Advanced healing theory. No. There we go, volume 5. So let's see, what else can we take upstairs? That's a Romans book. We can pick that one up. Another psychology. Let's go for the alchemy. High purity essences. No. Volume 7. Let's also take the arcane markets. We kind of now know where that one needs to go. We've got some books about wars. We know where that needs to go. Dungeons we know. Magic that bites back sounds familiar. More dungeon resources. What else have we got? Everyday magic. Well, might as well. Oh, and that's it. Magic that binds back, I think, needs to go here. Yep. Let's keep going. There we go. Book number 6. The mind-reading girl. I would almost think that actually fits in this shelf, but it doesn't. Well, let's drop it. Illusions. Where illusions end and reality begins. Where is that one? Of course, it's basically in the last section and it's volume 9. And let's just get an arrow and bow one. Alright, time to do a walk upstairs. Magic infused arrows. There we go, volume 6. Did we have another one? Everyday magic, philosophy. Nope. You've got monsters here. Anything about the arcade market? That's our focus for today. Well, you've got a psychology one, so let's just get that one then. This is management, and this is our career things. Here is our philosophy of the self and others. Book number 7. Soul, mind and body. Where is that one? We've got a lot of philosophy books. Mystification, history. History. I think history is over there, right? Isn't it? Studies in the history of magical civilization. Let's have a look. No? Maybe it's a smaller series? No? I don't remember what it does. An arcane court. Let's pick that one up. Then we do have some. Oh, the 30 years old wizard's first love. That's this one. Nice. We've completed another series. Another book of alchemy. We've got some dungeon books as well. Theory of Dungeon Routes. And then it's volume 3. Dungeon Resources. A compendium. Volume 5. Which leaves us with Weapon Compendium. Let's pick that one up. We're going over there. And an Illusionary Magic. Alright, onwards to the law books. The Arcane Court. Wait, that's the next shelf. That's this one. Let's just go there. Arcane Markets. The system and no, if I go here. Is it this one? No. Right, maybe it is a law book then. Do we have the one already? Yes, we do. Alchemy, psychology. Psychology is over here. Powerlessness and responsibility shifting. Hey, does that... I guess that's the yellow U. Arcane Economy Report. Yep, and then it's volume 8. And then we got a Psychology of Prioritizing Gaming, volume 5. There we go, lots of books that we can pick up again. Invisibility magic, is that the same as illusions? I'm not sure. Management, that's on the other side. We've got a law book here. Foundations of Contemporary. Volume 9. Nice. Prophecies, I don't know where the prophecies need to go. That's a Holy Magic, we can pick that one up. Magical items, Book of Alchemy. Correlation transformation during duration of mana depletion. That might be a book for here. Mana depletion. Apparently it's not. Oh, well, let's drop it then. Media Society. Manipulated by magic. Might be an Otherworld book. Mana and Labor. That one sounds like it needs to be here. No. Mystery Fiction. Oh, I think that's another series completed. Yes, we finished our pilot series. Nice. Area of the... Is that... The mind reading? I don't know. Oh, but this is a book about curses. We know curses. History of Magic. Mana Currency System. And the Evolution Volume 3. The System Presence of the Arcane Court. Is that one already here? Yep. Volume 4. Illusionary art. Alright, what else do we have? We've got... I think we have a book about art, right? We do have everyday magic, so let's first get that one. Complete guide, number 4. Anything over here? Magical determinism, nah. Mystery fiction. Judgment of the Spectral Tribunal. Oh. That one is here. Alright, any more everyday magic or art? Magical work items? No. Anything over here? Psychology, then we... I think psychology is on this side, isn't it? Backseat gaming. Where do we have that one again? There we go, over here. Hunter's Archery for Healer's Ethics. That sounds like a good one to go to. And then we have a few about war. The coin of the Axe, I think. I think that's something that actually goes here. Warrior things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. Alchemy, Dark Pact, Illusionary Art, the Weapons Compendium. That's a new one. Book number 2. There we go. Let's drop that one out of, at least let's get that one out of the case. We have an art collection that nobody understands. Another book about curses. Health management. No. Philosophy. No, we're going downstairs. Another alchemy book. Alright, now let's go for our magic that bites back. No, where is that one? Magic that bites back, book 7. We've got our Dark Pact. That one. Anything over here? Where's the mind-reading girl? I just don't understand it. Psychology? No, I want some Compendium of Useless Magic Around the World. Huh. Another romance novel. Well, you know, we're kind of getting there on the series. So I kind of want to see if we can complete some of those series. Another alchemy book. There we go. Alchemy is also kind of adding on. Then, come on, 10, 9, 8. Encyclopedia of World Potions. There we go. A Holy Magic, well that's just around here. Number 6. Oh, only 2 books left of those. Symbology of the Fae. No. There are more green books. Oh, there, on the top. It doesn't really look green from that angle. Selection and targets of holy magic. Healer's Ethics is on this side. So many books still to go. Grand Compendium. Another alchemy. Chemical Synthesis Volume 2. Then we've got Illusionary Art, so we're walking back here. Nope, not on this side. 5 Senses, Book 10. And then we've got a romance novel. Alright, let's... Oh, Book of Spells! How did we miss that one? Dimension Drift. There we go. But I do want to start cleaning up things at the front, because we have so many more things here. Curing potions and diseases. Oh, there are 2 of these ones. So I guess it helps advanced healing. We've got philosophy and philosophy, more philosophy, some more healer ethics. One here, and maintaining figure. No. Yes, the one on top here. There we go. Right, then we have spells. Spells and procuring potions. Some more alchemy. More philosophy. Art. Another healing magic. More philosophy. Another healing magic. Oh no. Wait, we do have our alchemy book though. A grimoire of elemental. Where is that one? No. Also no. There we go. Oops. And that's the right spot. Alright, we've got spells for curing potions, so I guess that's in maybe in curses? Or it's in healing. Let's try healing first. Because it says curing, right? So that kind of would mean, but I think no, all these shelves are full already, so maybe curses and dispels. That would be in... No, definitely not. Holy magic, healer magic. Spells for curing potions and diseases. Healer and healing magic 1k. No, that's our healing section. That's interesting. Where would this be? Spells for curing potions and diseases. Destruction, alchemy, and it's... No, it's not alchemy. I don't know. Let's drop them. We will figure it out later. Do we have anything that we can bring up? Alchemy. Oh, quite a lot of books for alchemy around here. Another holy light one. Well, we've got 2 books about weapons. That will do. Dimension slash for combat techniques and a weapon compendium. Book 4. And then what have we got over here? Arcane resources, well that's fine. And the arcane black magic. We have Art Sublime. Book 6. And another philosophy book. Philosophy. Arcane value valuation. So, would this be a new book? It is. And I think price manipulation... No? Whoops. There we go, that was a shorter series. Mana and labor, so I guess that's not a book for here. Nope, but we know where that could go. And then let's take a magic that binds back with us. Now we've got a romance novel. Volume 3. Oh, we're still missing one whole series. Philosophy and the Mana of Willpower. That's one. The teaching of great philosophers in magic. No, that's philosophical studies. Come on, do we have any teaching already? No? Apparently no. Philosophy and the Mana of Mana and Willpower. That one sounds familiar. And it indeed is familiar. Book 5 and 7. Power and Ethics. Soul, mind and body, are they truly distinct? I think that one is here somewhere, right? No. Is that a new book? Oh, come on. No, it's not a new book. Soul, mind and body. Are they truly distinct? There we go. I knew it. It sounded way too familiar. Power and Ethics. Or Philosophy and Science. Well, here we've got Philosophy and Science. And then we've got Power and Ethics. No. Yes. Right. Time to take some book back down. Labor studies. We're probably walking by there still. Art. Actually, you know what? Let's just pick up the books over here. And at least we've got this area kind of cleaned up. This is career opportunity, so that might be Mana and Labor? Or Labor Studies. Even with magic, overtime never ends. There we go. Prophecy, media. Alright, let's get a Book of Summoning. Magic that might beg, Mana and Labor. Is that one that needs to be here? Book 2? Yes. Licensing and regulation. Well, that sounds like a law book. World of music, summoning, economics. Records of the Extinct and Forgotten. Oh, come on, where's now our economics book? Let's go to the economics section. That's all management. Actually, we can pick up one more book. Supplementing brain fragments into works. Wow. Magical economics. This is mathematics. This is archery. Well, let's get started on our magic that bites back. Nope. That was too far. Where is our magic that bites back? Oh, it is a... There we go. Now we've got more psychology over here. No, let's first... Do we first want to empty this hand? No, let's pick up the Book of Spells. But then we have licensing and regulation of magical users. I think that's... And we've got economics. Economics is a 2G. That's over there. Let's just do a round. So we've got nothing about war. We've got nothing about... daily magic, I think. We've got nothing about art. Oh, we've got the introduction to magical art. volume 7. Then we've got a tactical book for warriors. And Swords and Saints, volume 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we already got one of those. Swords and Saints. The Sword Saint, the one who sliced the mountain. Well, I was reading something else. There we go. Book 6. History of Magic. Alright, so over here we've got our magic and arcane things. I think that is works of magical economics, maybe? No? Complete works of magical economics. Would it be a... It's a shorter series. Constitution of the Kingdom. That sounds like it's history. And we've got Arcane Resource Valuation. That sounds like... There we go, that's one that we've already got. Yeah, what? Bow and arrow. And we've got Psychology. I don't think we've got any... What's the... Brain fragments? That's just kind of weird. We've got Law, so that's probably the licensing regulation. That says it's book 5. Licensing and regulation of magical users. I don't know then. Well, we also have the Book of Summoning and Contracts. So there must be something else then. We've got Origins, so this is history, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Nope. That's music, summoning and contracts. What else? We don't have any dungeon books. Thought we had picked up some philosophy, didn't we? Nope, we didn't. I think the rest of the books are maybe downstairs. So let's get our art book over here. And dragons, I guess, is just bestiology. Let's see. No, that one was... Or do we have some already? We do. There we go. Another alchemy book. Another art of illusion. Do we have any... Nope. Record of the Demon King, the Archmage's Conquest. Companion, this is all necromancy. This is magical artifacts, magical items. Don't think so. Illusions, we've got none. Oh, we do have our beginner manual. It's a tome. Book, tome, then the beginner manual. Beginner, and then that is another one. Beginner manual of synthesis. There we go. Sublimating brain fragments into works. That's just weird. What's this one? Trans-temporal summons. Dragon summoning. Book of Summoning and Contracts. There we go. we have anything else? We have a book of spells here, another book of spells. Well, let's drop those off. We've got an abyss. No. No. Book of the Abyss. The new one? Is that the last one that we needed? Yes, wow. And we've got a Earth book. That's up there. Can we get it from here? Nope. Need to get it a little bit closer. Well, we've got some books about use. Oh no, here, another alchemy one. The Great Compendium of Synthesis Recipes. Part 1. Is it a new one? It's not a new one. It's over there. Lost Rites of Curse Breaking. There was somewhere around here. This is Stealth. Transfiguration. Introduction of theory of... It all has the transfiguration, transformation in the name. Now we've got our chanted verses here. I don't think it's music, is it? Oh, it is. Nice. Chanted verses, volume 8. Licensing and regulation of magic users. I still don't know which one that would be. We will figure it out. A transition of history of magic. History was upstairs, I think. That's Transfiguration. It's a shorter series? No. Oh wait, but now with music. Here is our Transfiguration. Complete and practical. Yep. There we go. Another book of spells. One about healing. Magical economics. No more healer div. It's so tempting to just keep picking up books randomly instead of, you know, focusing on what we wanted. No more healer div. Where is that one? Comprehensible guide. And then we've got holy lights for concealing vital areas. We've got another dimension drift. Is that a last dimension drift? No, it's not. Another book of spells. Forest creation. Nope, that's the... No, that's still wrong. That's correct. Another... Why are there so many of these now suddenly popping up here? I have the feeling that they keep moving around. Transition of history. Well, let's pick up some history. Constitution of the Kingdom. I guess we can pick that one up. The Book of Alchemy. No. Yes. Book 5. Music. I still don't know. Well, this, I guess this is music. Oh, there we already have one of that series even. There are more healing, but I kind of want to pick up something now that actually gets us upstairs. Management, a romance novel. More alchemy books. So where... And then we're going upstairs. Where is history again? History is at 2N. And then we've got languages in Q. I don't think we've got any language books with us. We've got Cursor, Senior and the Beast. Oops, let's go over here. That's... No, that's the Golden Balls. Senior and the Beast. Oh, I thought we would finish another series, but nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? What is this? Languages. Oh, this was history. N is history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's... Okay, transition of history and magic. There we go. I guess this Archmage's conquest. Well, it seemed like... Nice, now we're getting somewhere. Records of the extinct and forgotten. No, that's more bestiology, I guess. Sublimating brain fragments into works. I still don't know what that would be. Licensing and regulation. Curse breaker, we know that one. History of magic. There we go. Everyone's demonic words of covenants and power. So this is... Maybe this is a book about languages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there we go. Book of Ninja lurking in the darkness. Is that over here? Mystery fiction. Book of Ninja. No. Could it be a romance novel? No. I don't know. Let's drop it. Theory of chanting. And that's... Why do stocks crash the moment I buy them? Philosophy. Introduction to magical determinism. I think it might be new. No. Nope, but we don't have that many books just yet. Beastification. Let's just... Equations, that's over there. Alright, but I'm really running out of time. I kind of got lost. So let's put this book where it belongs. This I think is a new spot. No. No, it's over here. And I think that's where I'm just gonna leave it for now. We are getting somewhere. Kind of. The floor is getting cleaner. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.